Hello from Who Died Today America, and welcome back to our channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars whom we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. James Gregory, known affectionately as the funniest man in America, passed away due to cardiac complications on May 9th at the age of 78. Born in Lithonia, Georgia on May 6, 1946, Gregory's early career as a salesperson gave little hint of the comedic fame that would later define his life. At the age of 36, he made a pivotal shift to the world of comedy, starting as an introducer of performers at the Punchline Comedy Club in Atlanta. His first feature act there on February 17, 1982, marked the beginning of what would become a storied career in stand-up comedy. James Gregory's unique comedic style, characterized by his rich Southern drawl and relatable storytelling, quickly won him a devoted following. His performances were a beloved fixture on syndicated radio shows such as The John Boy and Billy Show, Rick and Bubba, The Bob and Tom Show, and Steve and DC, where his humor brought laughter to countless listeners across the country. Gregory's comedic material, showcased in works like his album and book titled It Could Be a Law I Don't Know, and his video Grease, Gravy, and John Wayne's Mama, often drew from everyday observations, making him a master of finding humor in the mundane and the absurd. His storytelling not only entertained, but also captured snapshots of American life with a rare authenticity. Through his comedy, James Gregory provided not just laughter, but a sense of community and connection to his audiences, reminding them of the joy to be found in life's simplest moments. As fans and friends remember him, they celebrate the legacy of a man who turned his late start in comedy into a testament to following one's passion, regardless of the timing. His wit, warmth, and undeniable charm will be missed by all who had the pleasure of experiencing his performances. Susan Buckner, who passed away at the age of 72 on May 2nd in Miami, Florida, leaves behind a legacy filled with vibrant performances that captured the hearts of audiences around the world. Best known for her iconic role as the effervescent cheerleader Patty Simcox in the 1978 film Grease, Buckner epitomized the spirit and charm of her character, which remained a fan favorite for generations. Born in Seattle, Washington, on January 28, 1952, Buckner first stepped into the spotlight as Miss Washington in 1971, later securing a top 10 spot in the Miss America 1972 pageant. This early success in pageantry paved the way for her transition into the entertainment industry, where she thrived in various capacities. She graced the television stages as part of the Gold Diggers on The Dean Martin Show, and showcased her talents on The Mac Davis Show and Sonny and Cher. Additionally, she was a part of the Croftettes, performing synchronized swimming routines on the Brady Bunch Variety Hour. Despite her promising career in show business, Buckner chose to step away from the limelight to focus on her most cherished role as a mother to her 2 children, a decision that speaks volumes about her character and priorities. Susan Buckner's contribution to the entertainment world, particularly her memorable performance in Grease, continues to resonate with audiences old and new. Her legacy in film and television is underscored by her joyful spirit and dedication to her family, making her a beloved figure both on and off the screen. Her passing is a poignant reminder of the lasting impact of her work and the warmth she brought into the lives of many. Art Jimerson, who passed away at the age of 60 on May 8th, was a notable figure in the world of combat sports, blending the disciplines of boxing and mixed martial arts. Known famously as One Glove Jimerson, he carved a unique niche for himself, particularly in the annals of MMA history. Jimerson's journey began in the squared circle, where he achieved notable success as a boxer. Crowned the 1983 National Golden Gloves middleweight champion, he demonstrated early on his prowess and potential. Throughout his boxing career, which spanned until 2002, Jimerson amassed a respectable record of 33 wins against 18 losses, facing off against many world champions such as Dennis Andries, Jeff Harding, Vasily Girov, and Orlean Norris. However, it was his brief foray into the burgeoning sport of mixed martial arts that cemented his unique place in sports history. Competing in the very first Ultimate Fighting Championship event, UFC 1, in November 1993, Jimerson entered the octagon wearing just one boxing glove, a strategic choice meant to protect his jab hand while leaving the other free. This unusual attire earned him his nickname and left an indelible mark on the sport's early narrative. His match against Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master Royce Gracie was short-lived but historic, showcasing the clash of fighting styles that would define the future of MMA. After retiring from active competition, Jimerson dedicated himself to teaching, serving as the head boxing coach at the UFC gym in Torrance, California. His legacy is not only that of a competitor, but also of a mentor, helping to train and inspire the next generation of fighters. Art Jimerson's life and career bridged the gap between boxing and MMA, marking him as a pioneer in the truest sense. His contributions to combat sports, marked by both courage and uniqueness, will be remembered by fans and fighters alike. Steve Albini, who passed away at the age of 61 on May 7th from a heart attack, was a seminal figure in the world of music, revered for his uncompromising approach to production and his contributions as a musician. Known for his blunt candor and fiercely independent ethos, Albini's influence is etched deeply across the landscapes of punk, indie, and alternative rock. As the frontman for influential bands like Shellac and Big Black, Albini's music was characterized by its raw power and unfiltered aggression, capturing the spirit of punk's anarchic ethos. However, it was his work as an audio engineer that cemented his legendary status. Albini was involved in the creation of iconic albums such as Nirvana's In Utero, the Pixies' Surfer Rosa, and PJ Harvey's Rid of Me. His preference for the term audio engineer over producer underscored his philosophy of recording music as faithfully as possible, without the imposition of his own aesthetic. Albini's disdain for the mainstream music industry was well known, advocating for artist independence long before it became commonplace. His recording studio, Electrical Audio, became a mecca for artists seeking an environment where their creative vision could be realized without compromise. Despite his significant role in creating multi-million-selling albums, Albini famously refused to take royalties for his work, emphasizing a fee-for-service model that upheld his ethical standards. Steve Albini's legacy is that of a pioneer who reshaped the music industry from the ground up. His enduring impact lies not just in the albums he produced or the music he made, but in his steadfast commitment to artistic integrity and fairness. His life's work, characterized by a genuine partnership with artists and a relentless pursuit of authenticity in music production, leaves an indelible mark on the culture of modern music. Terry Carter, an esteemed actor and filmmaker, passed away on April 23rd at the age of 95 in New York City. His legacy stretches across decades of transformative work in television and film, significantly impacting how African Americans are represented in media. Born in Brooklyn, New York, to a diverse background with a Dominican mother and an Argentinian African American father, Carter's early life set the stage for his unique perspective and contributions to the entertainment industry. A Stuyvesant High School graduate, Carter furthered his education at multiple prestigious institutions before venturing into acting. His Broadway performances, notably opposite Eartha Kitt in Mrs. Patterson and in the musical Quamina, highlighted his versatile talent and presence on stage. Carter's impact extended into television, where he became notably recognized for his roles as Sergeant Joe Broadhurst on McCloud and as Colonel Ty in the original Battlestar Galactica. His groundbreaking role in Battlestar Galactica was particularly significant, as it offered a rare portrayal of a strong, authoritative African-American character in a major science fiction series. Beyond acting, Carter was a pioneer in journalism, becoming one of the first African-American television newsmen as a weekend newscaster for WBZ-TV in Boston. His commitment to community involvement during this time was profound, though it controversially led to his departure from WBZ. In 1975, Carter founded Meta 4 Productions, Inc., producing and directing educational and governmental presentations. He later established the Council for Positive Images, Inc., focusing on enhancing cultural understanding through media, and produced award-winning dramatic and documentary programs. Terry Carter's contributions to entertainment and media not only paved the way for future generations of actors and filmmakers, but also enriched the cultural fabric of American media. His legacy as a trailblazer in integrating meaningful African American characters into mainstream entertainment will continue to influence and inspire. Eva Evans, a vibrant TikToker and the creative force behind the web series Club Rat, passed away unexpectedly at the age of 29. Her sister, Lila, shared the heart-wrenching news, describing Eva as a sweet, fabulous, creative, caring, hilarious individual whose presence made the world brighter. Born and raised in New York, Eva quickly rose to fame on social media, captivating an extensive audience with her unique humor and genuine personality. Her web series, Club Rat, which streamed on Amazon Prime Video in 2023, showcased her talent not only as an actress, but also as a writer and director. The series, a comedic take on the complexities of dating in New York City, was a reflection of her own experiences and artistic vision. Eva's influence extended beyond the screen. She was known for her kindness and the supportive presence she maintained in her personal and professional life. Friends and fans alike have expressed their grief, remembering her for the light she brought into their lives and the moments of kindness that defined her interactions. The details of her passing have not been disclosed, adding to the shock and sorrow felt by those who knew her, either personally or through her work. Eva's family plans to hold a celebration of her life, honoring her memory and the impact she had on those around her. Survived by her mother and sisters Zoe and Sophie, Eva's legacy is one of creativity, warmth, and a spirit that touched many. As the digital and local communities mourn her loss, the echo of her vibrant spirit will undoubtedly endure in the memories of her loved ones and the content she created. Eva Evans will be remembered as a remarkable talent gone far too soon, whose contributions to digital media and personal connections will not be forgotten. Fritz Wer, a stalwart of German cinema and television, passed away at the age of 81. Renowned for his compelling portrayals and a career spanning over 6 decades, Wer left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, particularly with his iconic role as Inspector Harry Klein in the crime series Derek from 1974 to 1998. Born into a family touched by the turmoil of World War II, Wer began his acting journey at the tender age of 11. He achieved his cinematic breakthrough with the internationally acclaimed film The Bridge, which not only showcased his talent, but also earned a Golden Globe for Best Foreign Language Film. His role in the Oscar-winning Cabaret as Fritz Wendel, a German Jew navigating the rise of Nazism, further cemented his reputation as a versatile and powerful actor. Wer's portrayal of Harry Klein, first in Der Kommissar and then in Derek, turned the character into a cult figure, beloved by audiences worldwide. His work in Himmels Willen as Mayor Wolfgang Wohler from 2002 until 2021 delighted millions, highlighting his ability to blend charm and conniving in a lovable portrayal. Off-screen, Wer's life was as colorful as his career. He married Angela von Morgan in 1979, and their daughter, Sophie, followed in his acting footsteps. The later years of his personal life were marked by both controversy and reconciliation, underscoring a man who lived with passion and intensity. Wepper's legacy extends beyond his filmography, through his family, and the countless fans who will remember him not only for his roles but for the warmth and depth he brought to them. As the curtain falls on his remarkable life, Fritz Wer leaves behind a treasure trove of cinematic gems that will continue to entertain and inspire. Breaking news of the day. News 1. A judge in Los Angeles has ruled that Beach Boys founder Brian Wilson requires a court-appointed conservatorship due to his significant neurocognitive disorder, impacting his ability to make personal and medical decisions. The decision came after the recent passing of his wife, Melinda Ledbetter Wilson, who previously managed his affairs. Judge Gus T. May appointed Wilson's publicist, Gene Sievers, and manager, Leanne Hard, as his conservators, highlighting Wilson's consent to this arrangement and his current incapacity. The hearing concluded smoothly with family stipulations to keep Wilson's children informed on his health updates, emphasizing a unified approach to his care. Brian Wilson, known for his musical genius and tumultuous personal life, continues to live in Beverly Hills, supported by family and dedicated caregivers. News 2. Cara Delevingne is advocating for sobriety and open dialogue about substance abuse struggles, sharing her journey through recovery after starting a 12-step rehab program in the summer of 2022. Speaking at the Met Gala in New York City, Delevingne emphasized the importance of honesty and communication in the path to sobriety, expressing her hope that her experience can motivate others facing similar challenges. Revealing her early encounters with alcohol at a young age and subsequent mental health struggles, she highlighted the life-altering impact of the rehab program and the sense of community it fostered. Now starring in Cabaret in London, Delevingne finds joy and fulfillment in her role, celebrating her newfound stability and connection, underscoring that recovery is accessible to everyone with commitment and support.